The Whatcom Family YMCA has, get this, been around for 112 years and services thousands and provides a variety of services. The executive director is here with us today. Dave Harding, welcome to Northwest Notebook once again.
Thanks, Ty. Welcome to be here.
You have the Strong Kids campaign coming up. Tell us about it.
We do. That's an annual effort, and we do that every year in March. But of course, it all takes several months to get ready for it. So we start right about now, starting to do the organization and recruitment. But the bottom line is it's an effort to raise over $210,000 that all goes back into the providing scholarships and underwriting programs for the kids and the families in the community that couldn't otherwise afford to participate. And there's some neat services that come out of that, but mostly it's just giving back to those and making sure that people can participate.
Those dollars really make a difference too, don't they?
They do. They do. You know, we match that with our United Way money. You know, United Way represents a couple percentage of our budget, and actually, we get almost 3 times that in our Strong Kids campaign. And together, we're able to provide some pretty good financial assistance for folks in the community.
Can you give us an example of the kind of services you provide with that money?
Yeah, you know, it's pretty a wide array. Anything from, we provide shower passes for folks who are living on the street, and you know, actually we average 400 to 500 of those a month, and then throughout the year. And then we also provide opportunities for kids who are in families, single-parent families who their parents don't qualify for assistance, and otherwise those kids wouldn't be able to either have child care or participate in swim lessons.
So if somebody gives you, like, say, $20, somebody's at home says, you know, I'd like to give some money, but, you know, my $20 isn't really going to make a difference. It does.
Oh boy, it does. You know, what people think is, oh, it's the corporations that give the big bucks.
Right.
Well, you know, they give substantially, but it's the masses. You know, we will have over 3,000 different gifts that'll come in, and you know, anything from $5 to $1,000, and you know, what you're going to get is that compounding opportunity. And the majority, probably 80%, are gifts of $100 or less.
Are you impressed with how giving Whatcom County is? Because it really is when it comes to charity work.
It's an amazingly generous community. You look at all the projects and all the service organizations that are out trying to raise some money, and we all seem to be able to reach our goals, and you know, we just thank the community for their support.
How rewarding is it for you to see those youngsters after the money's been raised and you see the services in action?
Well, it's pretty neat. You know, it's a catch-22. I've been here long enough where I've seen some kids who have grown up through the program. I know some kids who were recipients of scholarships back when they were 5, 6, 7. They went through our daycare program as they got older. They came back and went through our caravans as teenagers, and all the while they were getting some subsidy. They paid some of their own way, but they get some subsidy. And now we have 3 or 4 of them that are actually leaders for us at camps, and so they've kind of grown up in the Y.
Very rewarding.
Neat thing.
That's just a great story. And how can someone donate to the Strong Kids campaign if they want to get involved?
Well, you know, there's a couple ways to get involved. Of course, it's a contribution, and we kick off the first week of March for that. Don't have to wait till then, but that's when we have the big organization, and you can just contact the Y or send a contribution to the Y. And if you want to help us raise money, come on down and give me a call, and we'll put you on a team.
Now, how long does that campaign actually last?
Well, we do it over the course of March. It's a month. And so we gear up, and we'll have about 120 volunteers. We have 2 sections. One's our advanced gifts, which are our board and some of our business players, and they go out and help secure the larger gifts. And then we have about 100 folks who are in a team structure that are talking to Y members, program participants, and friends, family, neighbors, you know, you name it.
Give us some idea of how much this campaign has grown over the years.
Well, you know, interesting. When I got here in 1988, our first campaign was for $7,000.
And we're talking $200,000.
Yeah, and $210,000. So each year we grow just a little bit, and in between there we've had a capital campaign or 2, and still been able to sustain the Strong Kids campaign.
But we might want to add, you're probably servicing more kids now than you were back then when you first started.
Quite a few. And the demand, you know, it's all cyclical. You know, the demand for financial assistance is directly proportionate to the economy in the area.
Right.
And you know, we're in this funny area right now where there are folks who are making a reasonable pay rate, but they don't qualify for government assistance, and the cost of some of the programs really are fairly high, not because we want them to, but we got to recover our costs.
What are some programs that kids have available to them at the Y that people viewing this right now may not be aware of?
Well, you know, I guess one of the biggest users are our camps, our child care, and our summer caravan programs. And those are programs where we take teens and we try to take them and put them in an environment where they get strong support with other peers and then good adult leadership. Throughout the course of the year, one of our strongest subsidized programs is a program called Y Adventure School, which I think we talked a little bit about last time. And that's where we take middle school kids and put them in a situation where they have to learn to work as a team and learn how to communicate with each other and really strengthen some of those core values.
All right, Dave, give us the phone number real quick where people can donate.
It's 733-8630, the Whatcom Family YMCA.
Dave Harding, the Executive Director, good luck with the Strong Kids program.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.